City machine is on the march again.
Leicester Fan TV presents a variety of content, like fan discussions, match analysis, and engaging with Leicester fans worldwide. We want your views live. Thanks to our sponsors, Everard's, Follow Blinds, Pocker Pies, Pink Car Leasing, Distillers Direct, Hologram, Take Me, Newbie & Co, and the Fox's Arms and Rainbows. We are live in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello and welcome back to Leicester Fan TV for something different today. It is the return of the Come On You Fox quiz that we used to do on the channel a long time ago, but it's a bit of a twist now. We are going to be getting on other Leicester City fans and content creators from the Leicester YouTube and podcast scene to put their knowledge to the test in a 4-round quiz just on Leicester City. So I'm happy to bring in our first guest of this series, and people will know him. They'll probably know his voice more, but it is the absolute legend, Rick Flair from the Big Strong Leicester Boys podcast. Good evening, Rick, mate. How are you?
Evening, Loz. How you doing, pal?
I'm very good, thank you, mate. It's a pleasure to get you on. Big Strong Leicester Boys, mate. You've risen to the heights. You're massive now in the Leicester City content scene.
Well, yeah, we've done all right, haven't we? I don't know how. Certainly can't be anything to do with me. I haven't got a clue, but yeah, Jake, Jack, and Jord would probably take most of the credit on that. But yeah, I think the popularity rose through us being the absolute pits when we got relegated the year before. I think we were quite fortunate. Had we had a good year that first year that they set it up, maybe it wouldn't be quite as popular, but perhaps I'm doing us a disservice. But there's nothing like a bit of anger and resentment to increase popularity and content. Absolutely,
mate. Well, let's get into the quiz. So, like I said, there are 4 rounds. The fourth one is just one question, but the first round is going to be a general knowledge. Now, this round is quite easy, mate. You should get some good points on this one. Okay. Round 2 is a higher or lower round. So I'm going to give you a stat or a fact, which will be a number. And then each question will be higher or lower from there. And then round 3 is your specialist subject, which I won't reveal just yet, but is very niche. And then round 4 is basically just one question, and I call it the impossible question. So it is it's going to be a stab in the dark from you. And if you do get it right, it is going to be 5 points. So good luck with that one. So are you ready, mate? Are you ready to start?
I am. Let's go.
Brilliant stuff. There's no timer, mate. If you need to deliberate or whatever, then go for it. So question 1, nice and easy start. In what year were Leicester City founded?
1884.
Yeah, lovely stuff, mate. Nice and easy for you there. Question 2. How many points did Leicester end on in the 22-23 season? So the one before last. The relegation season.
Was it 34?
34 is correct. Yeah, nice one there, mate. Good answer there. Big answer. Question 3, going back in time a bit here. Who is Leicester City's leading goal scorer of all time?
I always get these pair mixed up. Chandler.
That would be right. Were you getting him mixed? Yeah.
Chandler or Rowley.
Yeah, but, Chandler. Spot on.
I guess. Thank you.
Question 4. How many large screens are there fitted inside the King Power Stadium?
What is it, like concourse and everything? Would that
no,
be class?
Actually above the pitch, sorry.
Right.
Actually inside.
I'm going to say, is this a bit of a trick question? I'll go 2, but I might be wrong.
Yeah, 2 is the right one, mate. Yeah, don't overthink it. I did just mean the 2 main ones, yeah. Question 5. Who wears the current number 45 at Leicester?
Ooh.
He has played this season.
He has played. Oh, is it Arjan Reiki?
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
It's not. It's Ben Nelson. Ben Nelson.
Oh, of course. Yeah, I should have known that.
Question 6. This one should be fresh on your mind, mate. Which 3 players lifted the championship trophy on Sunday?
Vardy, Ricardo, and Albrighton.
Yep. Question 7. Who was the Leicester City manager in the 2000-2001 season? He was there for the whole season.
Peter Taylor. How could I have forgotten?
That's the point for you. That's the point for you. There we go. You're testing me. Question number 8. Which trophy did Leicester win in the 96-97 season?
League Cup, Coca-Cola Cup. I think it was called back then.
Yep. Perfect, mate. Question 9. What round did Leicester get knocked out of the 16-17 Champions League?
Quarterfinals.
Yep. And the final question of this round: who replaced Sven-Göran Eriksson as Leicester City manager?
The return of Nigel Pearson.
Absolutely. So 9 out of 10, mate, for round 1.
Happy with
9 out of 10 is spot on. I thought it was going to be 8 for a second, but you proved me wrong on that one. That was an error on my end. So that's a good show in there, mate. So on to round 2, higher or lower. So as I said, I'm going to give you a number or a stat, and then each question will be higher or lower from that point. So your stat is Leicester City finished this season on 97 points.
Okay.
So question 1, Leicester City wins under Brendan Rodgers. The number of wins under Brendan Rodgers, is it higher or lower than 97?
Higher.
It's lower. It's lower. It was 92 wins under Brendan Rodgers. So that's your next number,
crap.
92.
It's crap.
That's your next number, mate. So 92.
92.
So
yeah.
Question 2, the number of goals conceded by Leicester in the 15-16 season.
Lower.
In the league.
Lower.
It is lower. It is lower. So that's I have a guess what it was. You won't get an extra point there.
35.
36, mate. So close. 36. So that's your next one, 36. So question 3, number of goals scored by David Nugent in a Leicester shirt.
Higher.
It is higher. Want to guess on that one, mate?
85.
I was surprised at this. It's only 54.
Is it really?
Only 54.
Is that league goals or all goals?
All goals.
All goals, only 54. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
It did surprise me. So that's your next number, 54. Question number 4. Leicester's goal difference in the 15-16 season. Higher or lower than 54?
Lower.
It is lower. It is lower. Want to have a guess?
So I'm going to, if we can see 30, I'd say something like 33.
32. One off again. One off again. Yeah, very nice. And the final question on this round, mate, just 5 questions this round. So 32 is your number. Question 5, Leicester City appearances by Cambiasso.
Than 35. I'm going to say lower.
The last one was 32. 32.
32. Oh, okay. Oh, and is that league and cup? Yeah.
Yeah, all appearances. Not friendlies. Competitive appearances.
Tight. I'm still going to say lower. Just.
Okay. The answer is 31. So you're right. Just lower by 1. Okay. By 1. So again, mate, nearly all of them. Just one wrong on that one. So you got 4 points there. So that takes us on nicely to the next round, which is your specialist subject. Now, I will reveal your specialist subject was the height of past and present Leicester City players.
Yeah.
Which took me by surprise a little bit. I was trying to think of how I could make it a little bit easy, but you told me to just go for it and make you get the bang on height. So,
well, I don't know whether I will. I've no idea whether I'm any good at this, but I thought it'd be a challenge. So,
well, we're about to find out, mate. So, if you're ready, we'll get onto this. So, question 1. So, the height of N'Golo Kante.
5'6".
That is correct. That is spot on, mate. 5'6". Question 2. The height of Matt Mills.
Ooh, 6'4".
6'3". Just off, mate. Just off on that one. Question 3. Chris Wood.
6'3".
That is correct. Yep. I thought I'd have you there with 2 6'3s in a row. Question 4. Harry Winks.
5'10".
Yes. Spot on. And question 5. Ian Ormondroyd.
Ooh. 6'4".
It is 6'5".
Oh, I knew it was going to be that. I nearly said that anyway. Yeah.
That round was double points, by the way. Okay. So you got 6 points for that. So that's not bad at all, mate.
I was only out by an inch on both, so I'm happy with that.
An inch is a lot, mate. An inch is a lot.
I know.
Right. Round 4, the last question of the quiz. I call it the impossible question because it is worth a massive 5 points. So it is going to be pretty much impossible for you to get. But you never know. You might have a niche knowledge in this. So the question is, what minute was Riyad Mahrez's penalty versus Club Brugge in the 2016 Champions League tie? It was the game that Mark Albrighton scored his goal. And Mahrez scored 2 in that game. But I want to know the minute of his penalty.
68.
Oh, it was the 61st minute, mate. Oh, not far off. The 61st minute. So after that, your total, mate, is 19 points. 19 points, which I don't think is too bad at all. Okay. Obviously, your specialist subject was a difficult one. You did get 3 out of 5. You got 3 out of 5. So
it was a risk. It was a risk, but yeah.
Well, you've done all right, mate. To be fair, it could have been worse. It could have been worse. Yeah. I was quite surprised with the N'Golo Kante one because for some reason I had in my head he was 5'5". I was sure he was 5'5".
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those subjects. I said they do it on Talk Sport, and I occasionally listen to it, and I like it because it gets you, doesn't it? But yeah, I think it's one of those where an inch is quite a lot. It is, but you think you're close. So yeah, well, I did all right. I'm happy with it.
You've set the bar quite high, so we'll have to see who else.
There'll be some anorak that will smash that, but
I think some people will come with a very good specialist subject and they'll just blow it out the water. So
we'll see, I think, I think they need a specialist subject that they don't know whether they're any good at, like what I've just done. I think you got to take a risk, otherwise it's boring, isn't it?
Well, I'll pass those comments on to the next person.
Tell them that Rick says that you're the Gary Megson of Quizman, of Mastermind.
Yes, mate. Yes, mate. The final thing for me to say now is what I'm going to do with every guest. Well, I'll start with you, mate. I'm going to donate £5 to a charity of your choice. So sorry to put you on the spot, but let me know who it is, and I'll do that. That's
brilliant. Well, I mean, we're linked up with LAMP.
Okay.
Yeah, so that'll be much appreciated. I can tweet you the details. Right. Yeah, that'd be really, really appreciative, mate. Thank you for that.
And then we'll put the link in the comments as well, in the description, so anybody else who wants to donate to them as well. But that's it, mate. Cheers, Rick. Thanks so much for coming on. We'll see how the next person does, if they beat you or not.
Yeah, have a good evening. Have a good summer as well. See you next season.
Yeah, and mate. You, mate. Cheers.
Take care,
Thank you.
Bye-bye.